What's going on, everyone? So a bit of a channel update, sort of, but not really. But I want to get into the mindset of making shorts again, just making more original content. And if you haven't noticed, I've sort of gotten away from like the movie reviews. It's just hard to get that turned around in a day, go out, watch a movie, review it, and get that review turned around because I have less free time now that I have a daughter now. But filmmaking is probably one of my biggest passions, and videography helps me stay fresh up on all my technical skills for that. But I want to start creating more and uploading to this channel, and to get my audience familiar with my work and my projects, I decided to start moving the shorts that I did on my other channel, One More Shorts, over to this one because it didn't make sense to split my audience, and I really want everybody to have one focus spot for all of my content. But I thought a fun and interesting way to integrate these videos into this channel, other than simply uploading them, was to do some commentary on them, and most of them are under a minute long, so I could do multiple in one video. So I have a slate of 3 right now, so let's go ahead and get started. What are you doing?
Relax. I made another one of us so you can go to work.
Oh, so he's at work?
No, he's unclogging the toilet. I unclogged the poopy!
So this video was a submission for Film Riot's Monday Challenge back when they were doing them in 2012. That seems forever ago, but obviously the challenge was the cloning effect, and I did this video all in one night. I came up with the idea, I shot it, edited, and did all the effects all in one night. So as a result, everything had to be really simple, so there was no real physical interaction between the characters, and being able to mask off certain areas of the shot, I had to make sure I didn't cross certain boundaries. But the two big issues I have with this video looking back on it is that the idea really isn't original. I think we've seen this joke done a million different ways, but again, I had one night to do it, so I wanted to keep it simple. And the other problem I had, and the thing that I'm just kicking myself over that I didn't notice this while we were shooting, is this shot here completely breaks the 180 rule, and it really should be flipped so my eye lines match up. And in my opinion, it just kills the entire effect. So if I can go back and just change one thing about this video, is that I would flip that shot so the perspectives line up better. And overall, it's just a simple video. Did it in one night, and it's really quick and easy. So that's not too much to say about this video, other than I really wish I would have just noticed that one mistake and just fixed it. So this video was another submission for a Monday Challenge, and this time around it was a fight sequence, and I was limited to myself because I couldn't get any of my other Taekwondo friends from the UCF Taekwondo Club to come in and help with it because we were all graduated by then, and they all had our whole full-time jobs to worry about, so I didn't have time to piece it together. So I ended up choreographing a fight with myself, and I gotta say, minus that, I was really excited and extremely happy with how this project turned out. This is one of the rare occasions where the video turns out almost exactly how I envisioned it in my head, and that almost never happens. And I wanted this video to be shot handheld. I didn't want to have any lockdown shots, so my wife, who was my girlfriend at the time, was behind the camera. And if you notice, I wanted myself to almost be fighting the camera a bit. The camera sort of focuses on areas where my opposite self is supposed to be striking, and I think she did an amazing job with it. But I do wish that I could have found a better way to convey that I was fighting myself in the beginning of it, because I absolutely hate those stutter cuts that I did at the beginning of the video. It feels so out of place in comparison to the rest of the project. But the one thing I really would change about this video is I would have shot it in a different location, because filming it in my apartment just kills the tone of the whole video. I really wish I would have gone to like a martial arts studio, or gone to my Taekwondo dojo back in Tampa, or just something like that, because the location just doesn't jive with the tone I was going for, and I really wish I would have filmed it somewhere else. But aside from those few problems, this is probably one of my favorite early projects that I did back in 2012.
Welcome to Film Riot Mondays. It's Monday, and this is Film Riot. We're going to do stuff. Togetherness. Friends. Want to interject anything?
Nope.
Wow. The next one is a decapitation. Violent and gruesome. You can do it however you want. Do we want to just go with like chopping off the head, or can it be any part of the body? Just dismemberment of some kind. Yeah. So dismemberment of some kind. You can chop off a leg, a finger, an arm.
Can you turn me towards the screen? The episode's not over.
Half of the body. Chop half the body off if you want. Whatever you want. One butt cheek.
So this last video was yet another submission for a Monday challenge. You'll find that a lot of these videos are submissions for film competitions, but I really like the concept of this video. It's just I'm frustrated with its execution. My wife is in front of the camera rather than behind it this time, and she does a great job. I find that she is the better actor out of the two of us, and every video that she's in, she does really good in it, so I have to give her props for that. But looking back on this video, I think the biggest problem I have with it is not seeing or hearing my head getting cut off, and I think I did it that way because of the time constraints. But you see my body fall over in this shot, but I think had I actually shown my head getting cut off in the video, it would have sold the effect a lot more, because the effect itself of my wife holding my head up was fairly simple to pull off, just a little bit of masking and tracking and compositing of little gory bits. So that's the first batch of shorts that I have for you today. Let me know what you think of them in the comments section below. I'm gonna be doing 3 more next week, as well as a couple of my more recent ones in the following week. So be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of those videos. Thanks as always for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.